Hi, YouTube family, for an Easter Monday. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, and we got some fun scoop today. Let's start like we always do with a hug. Hope you guys had a great weekend. The talk has been renewed on CBS. You know, they've shaken up the show. They've got Natalie Morales. She's the new host, but apparently, I don't know who watches the show, but CBS is very happy. They just came across the thing, and it's been renewed for a second season. Versus TV, did you guys see it? I thought it was so good and so spirit-filled. Mary, BB and CeCe Winans sounding great. Erica Campbell, my goodness, that woman is something else. BB Winans out here looking like a zaddy. The music, the songs, the memory, I loved it. Now, there was a strange interruption. I don't know what that interruption was about, but Stevie Wonder came on at the end. If you missed it, you can find it. They rerun it. I know they do on Instagram, on Versus TV, but you can also find it on YouTube. It was very good. Lizzo was very good. Don't know the ratings yet for Saturday Night Live, but she was the host. She was the musical performer. She did 2 new songs, a song called Special. That's the record I heard that I'm talking about. She did that. I love that song. That's not the first single. First single is a song called About Damn Time. She was very good. She was also good in the comedy specials, comedy segments. We got to talk about Viola Davis. A lot of people, and this was trending, and it's probably still trending, they didn't like her portrayal of Michelle Obama in the Showtime series First Lady. I only saw a clip, and I was like, I'm watching it myself. I'm going to watch it for myself. I had a lot going on. I'm going to watch it for myself. But from what I saw, and you can let me know, she was like talking with the duck lips, and it was like, what's going on? And I think a lot of people were watching it like, what's going on? And it's hard to take on the role of a Michelle Obama because she's loved. So people were like, and you know, Viola is the bomb. I love her as an actress, but I don't know if this was a misstep. You guys are going to have to let me know on this one. One of the members of High Five died. They were big in the 90s. They had a song called I Love the Way the Kissing Game. I Like the Way the Kissing Game. Another record, Quality Time. The lead singer died years ago, Tony Thompson. He was sniffing the fumes that are in air conditioners, and he died. This guy, Roderick Clark, 49, they're not saying what he died from, but he died 49. That's a young age. It's kind of young to be dying. Jon Batiste is joining the cast of the Color Purple movie musical. The movie doesn't come out until December 2023. Taraji Henson, Fantasia. The cast is awesome. Jon Batiste swept the Grammys. If you watch Stephen Colbert, he's the band leader, but Jon Batiste is going to be joining. He'll probably be in one of those more up-tempo musical portions. Simon Cowell came his claim to fame here in America, American Idol. He was the main one. He's still doing a lot of work over in Britain, and he does America's Got Talent. But he has messed up his face. Oh my gosh. There is such a thing as too much Botox. And he got it. His left eye just looks like it wants to shut. Now, he has come forward and said, I overdid it with the Botox. He did. He looks a mess. And what he needs to do is back away from all those little procedures. Just go get some moisturizer. That's my claim to fame. Go get some moisturizer. Kind of like stay out the sun or wear your little sunscreen. But Simon, you've jacked up your face. Do not play with these IG models. They'll come after you. Woo! They their own little beehive. LeBron James, the basketball superstar Lakers, is known for, making comments on things. And he made a comment that some IG models made about black men and cheating. And he said, black men don't cheat. And they were like, LeBron, you do. You be with snow bunnies. You be cheating all the time. LeBron, let's work on getting the Lakers season better for next year because y'all not in the playoffs. But this is one of those things. These women came out of the woodwork with receipts about LeBron. Not good. Monica, is she about to be married? Her longtime love is rapper CMurder. Back in 2002, he was found guilty of killing a young teenager who asked him for an autograph. They say that CMurder beat him, then shot him. People are now coming forward saying that CMurder didn't do it. And Master P, because that's his brother, has been trying to get his brother released for jail forever. But right now, he's in jail for life. They say he popped the question to Monica and that she's going to do it. They said there's no chance he's getting out. So I don't know if he did it or not. People are like this or that. But that's a cruel crime. Teenager, they asked him for an autograph. It's very murky because there are those who said it was someone else who did it. But right now, CMurder is in jail for life. 50 Cent and JayZ. I think this is a one-sided feud. 50 Cent hurling all kinds of gay slurs to JayZ. Apparently, they say JayZ did not want 50 Cent on the halftime show for the Super Bowl. But Eminem said 50 Cent got to be a part of it. They say that Jay referred to Eminem as the white boy. Eminem responded with a bunch of gay slurs. I don't even know where the gay slurs come from, but y'all know 50 likes to be petty. But JayZ is very good at ignoring. It's like he don't even hear no outside noise because he's too focused. Like, I'm focused, man. I'm focused. I don't think that JayZ will respond, but I don't think you'll find those two in the same room. Our prayers and condolences go out to the family of DJ K. Slay. He worked at Hot 97 in New York. He's 55 years old. A hip-hop influencer, graffiti artist, a trailblazing MC, passed away after a battle with COVID. Our prayers go out to his family. Phil Collins, Genesis, they just announced they're retiring. Phil Collins has been suffering health issues for a while. He's also been dealing with a crazy woman that he married. This woman was much younger, but she's something else. Phil would be out on tour. She'd be bringing the boyfriend to the house, move the boyfriend in. Phil said, I'll be back in a few months. I'm going out on tour around the world. She moved the boyfriend in the house. Who's the boyfriend? A very handsome male escort who says that even though she brought him a $340,000 Aston Martin car, those are the ones that James Bond has, and gave him money and gave him clothes, he was tired of her and he wanted to leave. Well, she had news for him. She says, if you walk out of here with them clothes, I'm going to cut your private parts off. Here's some auntie advice. Always beware of how a person treated their ex. If they go on these rambles and just talk about them and how they hate them and what they want to do, watch how a person treats their ex. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. You watch how they talk and how they talk about how they treated them. And if they're still holding on to that anger and things that they want to do, that person is not for you. They're having issues, and it's like, you need to get over your issues. And if this is how you're going to act when the romance is gone, walk away. Just quietly, like kind of like moonwalk out of the room and just be like, you know what? This situation is not for me. I don't think that I want to be here. I don't need to be here, and I'm going to leave. People, and y'all know I'm trying real hard not to say crazy. People will show their other side. What you have to do is pay attention. Pay attention to the warning signs because they're there. And I'm telling you, if you've ever gone on a date with somebody and y'all sitting there talking about their ex the whole time you're on the date, leave. Leave. You probably say, "But I'm hungry. I'm going to eat my fries." Well, eat your fries and leave because that person is not for you. Phil Collins married a very dangerous woman who treated him horribly, and now she's treating the ex-boyfriend horrible as well. If you're a fan of the Proud Family, Disney Plus, it's been renewed for a second season. I'm going to be talking to Jo Marie Payton tomorrow morning because Disney Plus just announced it. I'm hearing that Tyra Banks could be leaving Dancing with the Stars. And if she does leave, because that show is moving to Disney Plus, she's going to pay a lot of money. I'm hearing that they could possibly pay her a lot of money to go away. Like, just leave. Just leave. And they're saying that she ain't mad because she just wanted money anyway. But she may not be part of the package when Dancing with the Stars makes their debut on Disney Plus. On a final note, these streaming channels, CNN Plus is having a hard time, even though it's what, like $5.99 or maybe $7.99 without the commercials. Once you've reached your limit on which ones you want to get, you stop because you're noticing, ooh, this is going to be a high bill, just high as my cable bill. I think the average person, they may do maybe 3 to 5. They think of the ones they want, that they'll give them the kind of entertainment that they want for their family or for them, and then they say that's it. But these streaming services are losing money. Network with the password sharing, it's for real and it's deep, but a lot of them are losing money for the sharing. I know people, they find out you got a certain service, they go over your house to watch it. So there's always going to be people who want to get slick, but they're not making the money that they thought they would make. And frankly, a lot of people can't even afford most of these services. They just can't. They're like, the thought of another bill. The thought of another bill is like, I don't want to do that. I want one of these Discovery Plus. I said, well, y'all going to have to piggyback on somebody else because I refuse. The kids asked about some channel, and I did the, you know how we parents like to do. You ever do this, like you don't hear what the kids are saying, and you just be like, sometimes you got to turn your head. It's not cute not knowing. Thanks for joining me. Leave a comment. A lot of people saw. I went through so many for the weekend. You know that I saw you when I give you a heart or answer a question. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. We certainly appreciate you. It's an Easter Monday. The background of me is going to change because we're moving to new facilities, and tomorrow's the last day that I will be in this surrounding because we got new digs. iHeartRadio in Philly is on the move. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for joining me. I threw out a lot of questions, so give me your answers.